would you agree with the opinion that no other form of art is closer to music than animation?
Yeah, I think I could agree with that. Because in animation, but it's not only music, it's also sound, because it's always a virgin soundtrack with animation, so we have to build everything. And the relation between the music with animation, you know, many films don't have any dialogues or narration, so it's really the picture and the music and the sound effects that are telling the story. So the music is really part of a structure of the film and the storytelling, mostly many movies.
So, in your opinion, music is not just illustration of the picture, but it is able to add some additional meaning to it.
Yes, especially about the director's vision, that he wants how to look at the scene, what emotion you should have, and not you should have, but you want to transmit with the music. And sometimes you can have a really dramatic scene, but some light music on it, so it changed totally the lecture of it. So music can add like keys to understand which way to look at the scene.
Composer, but you're also responsible for sound and sound effects in movies. Could you explain the difference a little bit
between music and the sound?
Sound and sound.
There's this big difference because music plays with rules of tonality and music elements rules. Not really the sound effects, but within the sound effects, it can be really musical in a certain sense, like adding rhythm and moods and really you can deliver also with the just sound effects, ambience and everything. You can deliver a lot of dramatic effects just without music, just the effects. So it plays a role. It's not really apart and different. So in the role that they play in the film, but most of the time the emotion comes from the music, and the understanding of the action comes from the sound. But in some films in animation, there's a form of art that you can really mix things together, and the sound within the music within the sound. So there's a close relation. It's like, let's say, children of the same family.
Some sounds goes together with some colors or some graphic structures, or
this I think you have to try. There's no from each film, it's so personal animation that you have a graphic style from each director, and more or less with other forms like 3D and things, but still you have aesthetic that is really each director have his own identity or signature, and so it's totally different from each film, one film to another, and there's no really rule. If you look at I don't know sometimes I'm really surprised about what I'm hearing for some sounds, but on picture, but it works. So you have to experiment, and then you just feel if it's working or not, and then just your intuition tells you it's good.
And for the first time in 15 years, you see music in your head.
Come again. Sweet love doth now invite thy graces, that refrain, to do me due delight, to see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die.
That it's about the own personality of a composer is not the main thing with the film. The film should never be used as a vehicle to put your music on. It's sometimes the films would need really badly played music and badly composed, and it makes it really funny. And so you must then go on this way, even if it's not showing you as a good composer or good musician. So you always need to focus on the director's vision and try to transmit it. So if you say underlying, but it's underlying the director's vision. And music is a good element for that.